Buckcherry, Sorry is the song, and this is the CVT lesson for Jason. What's up, Jason? Standard tuning on this, and we got clean, we got distortion, and we got the solo at the end of the song. So let's jump in. You know how these work. It's not fingers. I've seen some people using the fingers. They're using a pick on this. And let me play the section 1, which is going to be 2 times through. It'll go. And then we're going to move into section 2. So this comes in at 1 second. 3rd finger 3B, middle finger 3, low E. And have this index ready because we're going to need to drop that in a second. The way he's strumming it is an up strum on the G and B together, down on the E, and you do that again. Then take your first finger, put it on the 2nd fret G, leave these 2 exactly where they are, do the same thing twice. Then that's the section, that's section 1, you do it twice. And then section 2 comes in at 9 seconds, stay right where you're at. Now we're starting with the index on the 2nd fret G. It's basically a D/G bass. 2 times through. Then lift the index off 2 times. So we have into D major, 3rd finger, leave it, put your first finger on 2G, and now do the G and B together, and then open D, play that 4 times. Then first finger 3B, pinky 4G, 3rd finger 5D. Had to listen close because there's 2 guitars, and the secondary in parts is louder as it strums over, so I was having to zone in and listen really close. Strum those 3 strings, and then do it again. Pick the 5th fret off the D, so we have. And what you're going to do is have your middle on 4G. I would actually have it there waiting. And then lift your pinky off, strum the same 3 strings twice. So we have. And then back to this D that we did, 2G, 3B, and 4 times of those 2 strings plus the open D. Yeah, 4 times. And then back to the middle finger up on 3E. Keep these where you got them. Twice. Index, we lift that up to where it's open 2 times. Back to the D chord, 2G, 3B with the open D string 4 times. Make sure I didn't miss nothing there. Then this part, 3B middle, 4G 3rd, 2A first finger. And I had to listen close, it's a little change up here. Hit those 2, then hit the A string, and then hit those 2 again with the rest. It's a 3 count. You're going to do it twice. The 2nd time, just remove your first finger and play that string open. And then 1G, open B. Basically, it's an E chord. They're just not playing the whole thing here. So keep the knuckle up, Jason. Don't let it. Make sure it's cleared. And middle finger 2D. And what you're going to do is hit the G and B, then the D string, and do that 2.5 times. Okay, that's it for page 1. Page 2 comes in, and this is where the distortion kicks in. Fret hand muting. You know the notation for that, I believe, in the tabs with the X, down, up, down. Into the D chord, open A, open D, 2G and 3B. Okay, you're gonna go. It'll be down, 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 up. I would take the thumb if you're not doing this already and mute the top string so you can just hit it. That's going to go 2 times. So let's run through that. So we start with the strum pattern on the D chord. Down, 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 up. That's the same strum we're going to use through most of this. Into A major, open A, bar the 2nd fret, D, G, and B, mute out the high E. You can even mute the low E if you want. Same strum. Same strum into this next chord, which is B minor. 2A, 4D, 4G, 3B. That's index, 3rd, pinky, and middle. Tip of my first finger, I'm muting string 6. The angle of my index down here is muting the high E. Same strum. Take that chord shape, move it everything up a string. That's F sharp major. Do the same strum there. Actually, no, new strum on this. Down, 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 up, change. Into a G major. And the G major is the 3-finger version, 3E, 2A, and 3E. Go down, 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 up. Into E minor. Open on the top, the E string, and then 2A, 2D, open G, open B. If you hit the high E, it's fine. Into A suspended. Bar like you're doing the A major again, but take your 3rd finger or your 2nd. I like the 3rd. It's called A suspended. And you're going to strum it down, and I'm muting the high E and the low E. Down, up, down, down. That last down is an A major, you just lift this finger off. And that's twice, so I'll do it one time through. A strings in. Alright, cool. So that'll be 2 times, like I said. That's section 3. That came in at 46 seconds. Section 4 comes in at 1:15. And 3E, first finger, 5D, 3rd, 5G, pinky. Hit the D and G together, and then the low E on that 3rd fret. You're going to do that twice. Then take your pinky off, middle finger goes to 4G, do the same thing. Okay, then we move from there to 2G, 3B, this is our D chord. Just like before, I started using the double dots more often here in your tabs. G and B, open D again, and do it all again. So, it's 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Then 3B first finger, 2G or 4G middle, and 5D 3rd. And you're going to do GB together, 5D by itself 4 times. Back to the D chord shape, same thing. Okay, then we have this one again. 3B, 5G, 5D. 2 times through. GB to the D string. So we have middle finger back behind it on the 4G, lift the pinky off 2 times to the D major 4 times. Okay? So a lot of repeat stuff here. Back to this one. 3B, 4G, 5D. And this is going to go 4 times as well. G and B together, D by itself. Okay, and wait a second here. You should have a course repeat, which is section 3. Anyways, the next thing that's going to jump into play here is the solo coming in at 3:17, and that's on page 3. So you're going to go back through that whole chorus section, I believe. I need to double check that in the tabs. Section 4. Okay, so let's jump into the solo here. Just seems like there's something missing right there. There is, dude. There's 4 pages. Back to the D chord. GB to open D. 4 times through. Section 5 comes in at 144. Man, that scared me, Jason. I'm like, it seems like there's a whole page missing. I just had to turn it over. I wrote page 3 twice. Section 5, 144 is 3B, 4G with second and third finger, and then the 2A with the first. We did this earlier as well. GB together, 2A by itself. Lift the index, and then go into 3B, 4G, 5D, 4 times. GB together, D by itself. Back to the B minor shape, 3B, 4G together, and the 2A by itself. This is the 3 count. Lift the index, the E major shape. So that's all the same. Then you kick back into the distortion. So we have it. That goes twice through. Section 6 comes in. I think this is a bridge at 228. You'll go B minor, 2, 4, 4, 3, down, down, down to the D, open, open, 2, 3, A, D, G, B, to A major. So let's play that. Into E major. This is open, 2, 2, 1, open, open. You hit all 6. Down, 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 up. So, and that is double dotted, so you're doing it twice. Like, okay. So make sure if we're going down, up, down, that we're not missing nothing in those. After that, back to the B minor, same strum, down, down, down to A. So down, 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 and then 3A, 5D, 5G. You can use whatever fingers you want on that. I put 1, 3, 4 because it's a little more common, but a lot of times I bar with the secondary finger. And you'll go down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down. That's the strum. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Into A suspended, open A, 2D, 2G, 3B. 4 times, resolve it to the A major. Back into section 3. Okay, all that's left is the solo coming in at 317. There's a little playing prior to that, but it's way, way in the background. So we have 7-9 on the D, 7-9, 7G. 7D, slide to 9, and then 7-9G, bend. You'll go. Wait, that was wrong. Hold on. Then pick the 9 and vibrato it. So pick the 9, slide it, and 321 is our next timestamp. That one was 317. Middle finger 9G, slide to 11. Let me play the riff. You'll slide to 11, go 10, 12B, and then add the 11G with the middle finger and play the 11G and the 12B. Vibrato, right? So we have, then we have 10E, 12, 12, 10 on the B, 11G twice, vibrato. So, and our last time stamp 324 is this riff. So you'll slide from 10B to 12 to 10E to 12E twice, bend, stop the note, come down, pick vibrato, 10E, 12B, rest, half step bend, release, 10B twice. And then section 1, which is the beginning, comes back in and you end on open G, 3B. All right, so there you go. Have fun with this. This was a blast because it's, I don't know, it's just a real epic song. You walk away with like singing it in your head. If you have questions, let me know. I think you're gonna be just fine. See you, buddy.